So I would really love to be out riding today, and I plan on doing that here in a little while because as you can see out there, it is a gorgeous day and I got to get in on some of this. But first off, told myself I was going to get this done, and I'm going to stop procrastinating it. I'm going to get these bags off of here because as you can see, they look somewhere between a grape and a raisin. They're saggy. This one looks like it's half as big as this one. I can't have that. No, it doesn't look right. Both bags, I need to repair the actual frame. I've seen things that they're selling on the internet to fix this. I can see where somebody's tried to do some home repairs before. I hate to tell them, but that's not leather. That is not leather. Anyway, inside of this is leather. I don't know what's all about that. But anyways, I think really they just need to be reshaped, man. I need to soak them in some water, get them good and wet, and pack them full of towels and newspapers around the towels, and they'll take their shape back. Get rid of all of this. Can't even see it. It's too dark in here. Oh well. There you go. Get rid of all of that kind of stuff. Get rid of these seams like this. Everything will be back where it belongs, and then once it dries, it's going to stay that way because that's what leather does. So I think that's the primary thing. Either way, they got to come off. And just by looking at things, I already got my tools ready. It looks like all I'm going to need is a 9/16 socket for in there and needle nose. We'll find out. GoPro's running. We'll see how it goes. Hey, get a damn air conditioner in my garage. Alright, looks like it's getting it. Yeah, that's simple enough. Find me a... Oh, that's just a bracket. It's not going to affect anything if that moves. Gotcha. Yes, I know I have an air ratchet, but I'm old school. I reach for my hand tools first. Alright, I'm having a feeling that there's going to be a backup on here somewhere. Note to self, I need to add washers when I put these back on. There are none. I also want to get some new vinyl nuts. That's it. There she is. Wow. I don't know if you can see that, but I kind of expected there to be more. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I kind of expected there to be more exhaust. damage to the bottom of this, but there's not. On to the other side. Man, that sure changes the look of this bike. Yep, other side. Same process, so I'm not going to bother with recording over there. Here, we'll just do this. We'll just go to an overall view of things. How about that? I do have to say, I'm a little surprised at just how much it changed the look of this bike taking that bag off there. Of course. One of them has to be a pain in the ass. In fact, I don't even need that on there right now, do I? Raincoat. Owner's manual. I didn't even know that was in there. I'll put that on the bike. Alright. Add new cotter pins to replacement. Washers and nuts for both sides. Ah. Now I gotta see what I'm gonna do with this situation. Okay. I need to get a look at this because I don't know how much you guys can see, but it's got some extenders here so that you can hit the bag on. Spinning them does no good. What they got is they got little lock collars on them right here. You got to pull the lock collar back and then slide somewhere on here. There's going to be a right there, and then they slide off like that. Now that's pretty, I like that. I think that's pretty slick, because I was worried about how I was going to get to the backup inside this fender, but I don't have to worry about it because it just slips. Well, you got to get it in the right place. All right, where are you? There. But it just slips right off. Well, anyways, I'll set them over here and then I'll get them back on the bags so that they don't get lost. right side bag. Now I looked, I don't know if you can see this, I never know what this thing is showing. Yeah, well, down here where that bag connected, I left this on here because I thought it was a bracket also for the exhaust, but it turns out that's just free floating there, so that can be taken off too, and both sides, then you don't have to worry about any loss or anything like that, because this bracket, just all it does is go straight back here to the back of this passenger floorboard. It doesn't hold anything else, so if you're worried about that, that can come off of there. And I think I am going to take them off of there because I know how my luck is. Now, also, as I said, I don't have any long trips planned, so I'm going to pull the windscreen off too. I'm going to go out riding around town today. I'm not going to be doing anything over 60, so I don't really need the windscreen on there. We're going to take the old girl out stripped down bare bones. Not really, but you know what. Pulling this windscreen off, extremely simple. Oh, what size is that anyways? Got a 3/16 Allen wrench, 2 of those on each side. Holy shit, I did hit a bird the other day. There's feathers. I thought I hit a bird. I thought I hit a bird the other day. But anyways, other than loosening those up, just a matter of grabbing a hold of it. Same way with putting it back together. Get out. Same thing with putting it back together. Oh. Put the bottom in first, and then the top will slide right in. Same thing, hold the top out. I need to clean this thing. A little dirty with both. All right. I gotta say, she looks pretty sharp that way too. It's even got Harley Davidson emblem on my brake calipers. I was wondering if there was going to be any hidden damage behind those bags. Everything looks good. I gotta hand it to the guys at Route 43, the shop where I bought this motorcycle. They seem to have done me right, man. I gotta do something with this. I gotta wrap this part of my exhaust because I can't keep my foot off of it. It's got melted rubber all over it. It takes me some time to get that stuff cleaned off there, so I got to get me some tape, put that up over it. So yeah, that was the plan. Got the bags off, and now I can start working on fixing them. But right now, I'm fit to go for a ride. See you later. Oh yeah, you guys don't get to come with me. I'm just going out riding to enjoy myself. You know, I kind of got to admit, I like the way she looks without the bags on there. It was nice out riding today, feeling the wind. You don't realize how much that wind jammer actually blocks until you get out there riding it without one. But yeah, I think she looks pretty clean without the bags on her. I don't really use them unless I'm out on a longer trip anyway, so she'll probably look like this 90% of the time when I'm not out on the road. Another reason to see about getting some white walls on there. She's supposed to have white walls. Anyway, I got to get inside where it's cool. I'm too hot.